You shouldn't land on it. You should just about avoid it. I say just about. It's on the other side of the gate.
That's Rooks and Kings.
Mic check.
Mic check, mic check. Rooks and Kings, Rooks and Kings, Rooks and Kings. Bang.
Dominic's is the primary. Dominic's is the primary.
What's this? Where?
Dominic's is the primary.
Where we are.
Everyone on the dummy, everyone on the dummy, everyone on the dummy.
This is a black box interlude, where we shall occasionally look into the minds of those on their way to death. And so it falls upon me to point out that there is no Dominic's. However, the sheer enthusiasm and blind devotion with which the Second Fleet member takes up the chant has led to the phrase, "everything on the dummy," becoming a saying in R&K to signify blind courage and duty in the face of, well, anything.
Rooks and Kings, Rooks and Kings. Bang.
Dominic's is the primary. Dominic's is the primary. Dominic's
What's
is the
this?
primary.
Where?
Dominic's is the primary.
Where we are.
Everyone on the dummy, everyone on the dummy, everyone on the dummy.
Shut up, comms.
Evil-Ian is a warp-out point. There's attack on the gate if you need one.
So what are we exactly warping into?
Rooks and Kings and smart bombings. Smart bombing BS.
Oh, really? Lots of them.
Yes.
Oh
shit, it's not a
my
lie.
balls are broken.
Just bail.
There's attack if you need to bail on the gate.
Like the other ship.
No one's gonna call primary?
No, there's a fuck ton of them smart bombing. Bail.
Back.
What? No, because nobody fucking told me this was there as I was walking. They just said, oh, there's a fucking...
Okay, the cloaky decloaked and drops a sign, oh bang. Very slick.
Yeah, right after I walked us.
On the capital C, guys, onto their life.
And I landed right in the fucking bubble. All I heard was, oh, there's a bubble 10k off the gate, so right, we're gonna land in it, and the next thing you know, there's fucking whatever on comms.
Do you remember a few ganks ago when there was a bubble just 10k off the gate?
Yeah, but there was Kader and a fucking Saber and another cloaky and shit.
Balls, I'm
Look.
going on.
That was fucking hilarious.
Where are you?
We just died.
I'm in Jopsamento.
We were in Poitop.
Structure.
Are there any survivors?
No.
Yeah.
You did this.
Oh, upgrade your clones.
I was in a pot going around on corpse. It was kind of tricky before I went to the pot.
I literally saw the light.
I died, then
At the end
loaded
of the
grid
tunnel.
in a clone
It
to
was
see
fun.
myself stuck next to this Tempest. Then I ended up back in my clone.
That was pretty badass.
It was pretty laggy.
So what, did
Remember,
they just
guys,
drop a
only
smart bomb
post
battleship gang
kills
on you?
on the ganked board. Don't post your losses or anything, just your kills. So obviously don't post anything that just happened. I'm sure Rooks and Kings will make a video of that one.
Because large RVB roams are an event, and one that we hold in high regard, we elected not to use a weapon of this kind again on their fleet. Instead, our attention switched to the region of Syndicate, though pipe bombing proved overkill for the smaller local fleets, as you see here in this strike on a heavy assault cruiser and Tech 3 gang.
Sign up, sign up, sign up.
Bridges up, bridges up.
The weapon's primary purpose became to deliver an occasional hammer blow, when our very heavy conventional fleet was simply limited by how many hostiles we could actually hold on to. By now, people had learned the extent of the tanking power of cross-fitting triage, and were less likely to stick around. And yet, all the time we eyed the swelling fleets of the nullsec empires, for a day when their growing list of allies, faster response times, and indeed rising excellence would make it harder for a small group to regularly deploy the Golden Fleet against them, and when we'd have to introduce them to a new weapon. As 2012 progressed, one ambitious local group called Pure Madness became increasingly embroiled in skirmishes with the CFC coalition to the north of Syndicate, especially in the region of Cloud Ring. The role of local troublemakers against the big boys was one they inherited from an alliance called Ares Protectiva, and as we had done with Ares in the year before, we assisted Pure Madness in their battles against the numerically larger coalition forces. This mainly took the form of using the Navy Apocalypse as a powerful laser-based platform against the CFC shield doctrines, and here smart bombing was mainly limited to the more traditional role of firewalling the incoming missile streams of the Drake-based army.